Okay, in this lesson, I'm going to show you 10 separate licks played over a 12-bar funky blues in the key of C. The chords for this track that I'm playing over are C7, F7, and G7, the 1, 4, 5 in a 12-bar blues. The only other chord that I'm adding to this, it's in the style of When the Bullets Fly, is the E flat chord, which happens after the G7 chord. That's the only difference than a 12-bar blues. For 2 beats, after the G7 chord, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, E flat, power chord, F, 8th fret, back to C7. So that's the chord progression I'm using, just C7, 12-bar blues. And then I'm using the F7 chord, second finger on the 8th fret, first finger on the 7th fret, third finger on the 8th fret, F7, back to C7, G7, E flat, F, power chord. So that's the chord progression I'm using. I'm going to show you 10 separate licks played over that. So let's go ahead and start with lick number 1. What's happening in lick number 1? We're coming in off the C7 chord into the 4 chord, the F7. We're doing this cool little thing that happens like this, playing the notes of a C9. We're kind of just outlining the notes of a F9 chord. The first lick. Hear Warren doing that a lot. It's just a typical, Stevie Ray does it a lot. All kind of blues guitarists do it. We're hitting the 8th fret with my second finger on the G string. Third finger, the 8th fret, C note on the high E string. The first part of the lick, we're coming in on the last beat of the C7th chord as we're approaching the 4 chord. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's when it comes in. Right when you hit the 8th fret of the high E, that's when the F7 chord is hitting. 2, 3. Let that ring for 4 beats. Then we're going down the pentatonic scale, C minor pentatonic. 11th fret with your third finger, B string. First fret on the, the 8th fret. Now bend up 10th fret with your second or third finger on the G string. Pull it down, hit it. 8th fret on the G string. 10th fret on the D string. 8, 10 again on the G string. Now we're going to bend up our 8th fret of the G string with our first finger to the 10th fret sound. Pull it down, hit the root note C, and the C note happens when the C7 chord comes in. We let that ring for 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Now hit 8th fret on the D string. We'll slide into the 12th fret of the A string. Weird little note there, major 6. Kind of a strange note to end on, but Warren does that a lot. It's a cool rock sounding lick over this funky blues. Sliding into 12, the major 6 in the key of C, A note, 12th fret of the A string. So that is the lick very just slow. Let's go ahead and play it a little faster so you can see the context. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Just a super cool lick there using minor pentatonic scale, outlining the F9 chord with those 2 notes. Just a really cool Warren style lick. I'm going to play it one more time, slow for you. Okay, that is lick number 1.